SCF Arizona is the largest workers' compensation insurer in the state. Our company helps you stay safe at work, whether you're an employee or employer. We don't work with property or possessions, just people. SCF Arizona, at work for you.
To fly, his doctor says it's a miracle, a recovery that didn't seem possible. But this is a man who refused to take no for an answer.
Yeah, I heard once this famous, I don't know who said it, but it's a quote that says, what would you attempt to do if you knew you could not fail?
For Todd Hawkins, pushing the limit has always been part of life. That was the allure of skydiving. It was Memorial Day 2004. The sky was clear and the athletes were ready to dive from the clouds.
I really enjoy just that feeling of being in the air.
But it was a mid-air collision that nearly cost Todd Hawkins his life.
And I was terrified.
It happened at a skydiving competition in Eloy, south of Phoenix. He collided with another diver.
We hit at probably about 800 feet. The parachute was spinning and I was laid out basically like flat, like this.
He hit the ground, going about 75 miles an hour.
I can't remember anything from a few days before the accident to the next 2 months afterwards.
For months, he was in and out of a comatose state. Nearly every bone in his body was crushed.
I never thought he would jump again, but he always thought he would jump again, even from the very beginning.
Dr. Carolyn Kinney from Health South in Scottsdale spent months working with Todd, trying to help him relearn to walk.
It's nothing short of amazing, really. Todd's story is really about somebody coming back from a near-death experience.
Today, Todd Hawkins is not only walking, he's ready to fly.
Some people would hear your story and say, is he nuts? He almost died. Why go back up?
To me, it's just, this is what I got to do. I have to get back into jumping. I'm not like a Tony Robbins, seize the power and come on in, it's like, but every day just subtle little reminders.
One reminder is here in the garage where Todd keeps his shredded parachute and the clothes he was wearing the day he fell from the sky.
It's all boxed up in here. This is, this is my jumpsuit that I was wearing at the time, which they obviously had to cut off me.
Still, this 32-year-old is determined to compete again at the U.S. Nationals next month in Eloy. And while it will be a little nerve-wracking, his wife Angela will be there to watch.
Did anyone try to talk you out of jumping again?
My mum said she didn't want me to, but I never listened to her anyway. You've got a choice. Everything you do, you've got a choice. And it's just picking one of those choices and going for it.
It's time for me to fly.
The U.S. Nationals is the biggest skydiving event in the world. It starts October 21st in Eloy. That's about an hour southeast of Phoenix. By the way, you heard Patty. Todd was talking about a quote he likes. What would you attempt to do if you knew you could not fail? Well, I looked it up. That's a quote by a pretty well-known televangelist by the name of Robert Schuller, and I think it's a pretty great quote.
Oh yeah, I think that is what they call courage.
He's an amazing guy, and you know what? Those two are a great couple. She stuck right by his side.
That's getting back up on the horse in a major way, Carrie, and that's a great story.